Welcome to Dan's 77. Today we're looking at a 2014 Holden Holden Caprice V 6-litre V8, 260 kilowatts of power and 517 newton meters of torque at 4,400 RPM. Just a very, very nice cruiser. Bloody flies. Very similar size to the BMW 7 Series. You have to have an extra long garage if you plan to fit the behemoth inside. They don't really come in many other colours apart from white and silver. They're the most common colours. We'll open the bonnet first. Well, this is a fail. There we go. Yeah, so 6-litre V8. 6-litre V8. Just an all-round good engine. Very popular engine in the some of the Camaros, the old engine, which would have been in a few of the Corvettes. And obviously, being a Holden, General Motors, imported over to the Middle East, where they're very popular, where they are badged as a Chevrolet. So instead of the line, they'll have the bow tie. This is obviously the long wheelbase version, which they do not have in the UK, but the Holden Commodore the HSV GTS is available in the UK as the Vauxhall VXR8, which now has the supercharged 6.2 litre V8. So we'll close this. Actually, we'll start it up. See, keyless go. As long as you've got the key somewhere on your person, the door will open. Got the start button there, so foot on the brake. So nice little rumble there. At idle speed, very, very quiet. Yeah, so not a lot not a lot there. Well, there is a lot there, but to go into the technical side of things, that would be a professional's job. Someone that actually knows more. I'll shut that. So you've obviously got the sunroof there. Very nice for travelling at night time. Turn the music down. So very popular. A lot of quite similar steering wheel to a lot of the GM products. So you've got your lane departure warning, both side of the road and centre line. You've also got your collision damage sensors. So if you're driving along and it thinks you're getting too close to the car in front of you, it will beep away at you. Obviously it can be turned off. Cruise control, you've got your Bluetooth source. It can change between FM, AM, Pandora, which I'll get to in a second, volume controls, and being Australia, indicators and indicators on the right and wipers on the left. And obviously you've got the lights down here. You just keep it on auto. I'll turn it back on. This is for the heads-up display. So you You might not be able to see it. Oh, there we go. So you can adjust it up and down depending on how tall you are and where you how you're seated in the car. So that's just got the speed in kilometers an hour. You've got the revs there. Little line gives you the revs. That shows it's got the G reading, so when you take a corner, see how many G's you can pull. And it's just got the outdoor temperature, which at the moment is 23 degrees. Just a muggy spring day. And being a Holden or being General Motors, you've got the MyLink system. So you've got all the usual FM, AM. You've got Pandora and Stitcher smart radio. So you just link that up with your phone, and that means you can have all your favourite music, and obviously different settings, USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth, all the usual stuff you'd expect. So nice and easy to use navigation, and that's where I am now, somewhere. Yeah, very, very easy to use. So you either put in a destination, points of interest, the usual stuff. Very easy to use. And this car being a premium car, long wheelbase, you have got DVD screens in the back. So we'll hop in the back seat. In my driving position, ample leg room, plenty of knee room, leg room. Shiny knee, very shiny knee. So yes, you've got the DVD screens here. Very handy if you've got kids that you just want to keep occupied on a long journey. You've got your audio and video. Little bits there. Yes, just very, very comfortable back here. You've also got the centre there, very, very nice material, and you've got a little cubby hole underneath of that. See the rear seat belt has been, there we go. And yeah, it's just a nice place to be in the back. Don't mind my drink. Yeah, so we'll have a look at the size of the boot. I'll close that back down. Slightly larger boot over the standard Holden Commodore. Just get the key. Obviously, a lot of you will be familiar with the Holden, the General Holden key. The Holden Cruise also has the same key. They fit a key to it, but you don't actually need the key. You only need it for lock, unlock. Get that to zoom in. There we go. Lock, unlock, boot release, sound the horn, sound the alarm, and this is the remote start. Very boot. Very, very cool to have the remote start. We'll do that in a second. So you've got the Caprice V, the Holden badge. Also obviously got a reverse camera. And as you can see, a huge boot. You could fit at least one large person, and maybe a few small people easily fit in there. Shut that. So remote start. So obviously if you've gone shopping, if you've gone shopping and it's a hot day and you just want to come back to a nice air-conditioned car, brilliant idea. So obviously as long as the car is locked, and then and then you just hold the remote start. And that was a fail. And let's try that again. Of course it doesn't work when I'm filming. There we go, third time lucky. Yes, that's brilliant. So whatever settings you had with the air conditioning before you left the car, that will get the car nice and cool for you before getting back to it. It would be brilliant if you could actually have a handheld device to change the turn it off. Have a little handheld device so you can make it cooler if you wanted to. If it was a bit hotter. Just very nice material. You've got just the plain stitching, which is the same colour. It's a nice soft surface, and around there, it's also soft. It's obviously the heads-up display unit. Automatic dimmer for the rear view mirror. Obviously you've also got the boot release on the door. And Holden's in the past, it used to be in the glove box. It used to just be a small button in the glove box here, but they have put on the door. We've also got unlock, mirrors, windows, obviously. You've got memory seats. You've got a few different drivers, and you can set your own seating position. So climate control, of course, standard 6-speed automatic, like on a lot of Holden Commodores. Quite like this carbon fibre look. It's not carbon fibre. If the sun hits this, it can be properly blinding. This stuff here as well. So as you can see from that, it's a small downside. Obviously you've got heated seats. Not really, wouldn't need them much here in Queensland, but nonetheless you've got 3 settings there. Turn that off. Electronic park brake. So it's on now. Turn it off. Push down. And to put on, you just pull it up. But if you have it on when you hop back in the car and you go to drive off, it will automatically disengage. So you can't drive off with the handbrake on. And then you've got the other you've got the parking sensors, front and rear. Obviously you'd want to have those on, and this is for the park assist, so you can do both perpendicular parking, like in a shopping centre, or parallel parking, so it will help you park. You just have to turn that back on. I'll show you a little display. Shut that. Yeah, so you've got the you just hold it down once, probably because my seatbelt wasn't on. Put the seatbelt on.